All right, going to wrap up the relapse series with the Jellinek curve, which I think was divinely inspired. It's just such a great representation of the illness and then recovery, and there's so much to take from it from such a simple little diagram. First of all, we're talking about the uh, gel. Is that right? Yep, that's right. Jellinek curve. Okay, so it's really simple. It looks like this, that, and then that. Okay, something like that. Uh, oh, wait, can't see that at all. Um, oh, buddy, come on, likes. What's happening? Is that much of a? Oh, let me just sit still. Let me stop moving my camera so the camera can just catch up. Yeah, that was right. Just stop moving. Silly. Okay. Yeah, the camera just has to focus. All right, I'm not going to fight for space again. Uh, yeah, just put it behind me. Okay, so that's the Jellinek curve. Um, oh man, it's just focusing in and out on that white space, huh? Hmm. Anywho, all right, I'll try to make this quick. So the the way this works is essentially this is the addiction curve, and this is the recovery curve, and this is kind of the spinning out at the bottom, right? And so um, you can think about it as, this is where, I'm going to kind of start drinking on the weekends, and then I'm going to maybe start drinking during the week, and then I'm going to start uh, driving while I drink, and then it's going to affect my family and my job, legal, health, chronic alcoholism, and now it's daily, and now I can't stop, and now I'm spinning into alcoholism, right? So that's how that goes, right? So it's essentially just how the illness progresses, right? Why would that happen? I put it on do not disturb. Oh, and put my computer on do not disturb. Put my phone on do not disturb. I'm gonna get the hang of this someday. So um, the illness progresses in severity, in frequency, in duration, and so that's this phase here. And then you just kind of spin out, and it just kind of gets worse and worse. This obsessive drinking, right? Um, Now recovery, you kind of have an honest desire for help. You stop drinking. You start admitting you're powerless. You kind of make amends. So spiritual experience. So now you're making steps and strides in recovery. So a couple things to be um, mindful of here is that This is ongoing, right? This always goes. Um, there's no off ramp. You're either progressing or regressing, right? So it's it's the laws of nature. I think it's nature, whatever. Um, that a body in motion will stay in motion. Body, it's atrophy. Um, and so the relapse comes, or the relapse process comes when I stop working for recovery. I start sliding back down this side, right? Now, here's the other interesting thing is that oh my Lord, would just so the idea is if I pick back up, my last drink is the best it gets. I don't jump back over here, right? I don't jump back over here. I pick up exactly where I left off. It's as good as it gets. I don't get to go through these stages again. That's not how the illness works. So I pick up where I left off, and it's right back. Remember your last drink. It'll that's as good as it can get. The other thing is this never ends. Recovery is a journey that doesn't have an end date, right? So there's not this idea of, oh, I'm in long-term recovery and I've got it. It's a journey of exploration and wellness and knowing yourself. And I'm part of another program that I love, and the founder of that program says, the longer I'm in recovery, I actually have more to work on because I'm less willing to put up with what I used to put up with. And so I I have more character defects because I used to be okay with these behaviors that I'm not okay with anymore. So maybe in the beginning it's just about not drinking, right? But now as you're progressing, you're looking at patience and tolerance and love, acceptance. Maybe now you're looking to live an authentic lifestyle, to be a genuine person. So there's more to do, not less to do. Um, so this is a brilliant, brilliant chart. It lets us know that we have a daily reprieve, that we have to keep going every day. We cannot rest on our laurels. The idea that a time away from a substance is somehow related to wellness is nonsense. It's what are you doing today to maintain your wellness and to keep going? That's the only thing that matters. We only have today. That's it. And if I'm not doing anything today to get better, then I am sliding back into active addiction. And it doesn't matter how long I've been without a drink or a drug. It has nothing to do with wellness. Nothing. And so this again, Jellinek, just a stroke of genius with this model. Lot can be taken from it. The longer I'm in recovery, the more I believe that it's about mastering the ordinary, being okay with discomfort, tolerating boredom, and not looking for these times of great comfort or high highs or low lows. I love being really high and I love being really low. The middle, not a fan of. And really, that's what life entails. And for me, that's what real recovery is just learning how to live in the mundane and do it well. And then, as we've talked about before, is to kind of suffer well with grace and gratitude and thankfulness. So, brilliant. I love it. Um, and then next, I'm going to go through the 12 steps and just make a video for each one of the 12 steps. So I hope you join me for that. And no more digging. I'm going to figure that out. Thank you. If you heard that at all, maybe you didn't even hear that on your end and you just think I'm crazy reacting to something. Could be.